What's up, guys? Been a little while since I've flown. The Highlander has been in condition inspection, but it came out with flying colors. So I'm out here in Fredericksburg. Flew in this morning in low IFR conditions, got down to minimums. Zach gave me a ride over here in his 421. Had to do a pop-up IFR because there was a really low layer of clouds over Gillespie County Airport here. But we got in and luckily everything burned off, so I can get out of here. Just picked the plane up and gonna do a little extra run up since it's been in the shop. Make sure everything's working properly. I got something new installed as well, so no more duct tape to heat up the engine.
And rip. Just like that.
So this engine runs really cool. The Rotax 912 UL runs really cool, so I have always had to put duct tape over the oil cooler to heat the thing up. So we installed a shutter that will open and close to help heat the engine up faster. So I'm very excited to be testing that out as well. Quite frankly, it probably won't work as well as the duct tape, but at least I don't have to get out and put duct tape on the oil cooler and then stop the engine and then get out and take the duct tape off. So I could sit in here, do my run up, get the engine warmed before I take off. Plus, if I'm in flight, I can also adjust the shutter and heat or cool the engine as needed. Gillespie County traffic, Highlander taxiing to 14 Gillespie. $6.35. That is not cheap. Got a plane turning base to final, and it's our turn.
Gillespie traffic, Skyline 386, turn and final, 14, Gillespie.
Gillespie traffic, white experimental holding short 14, Gillespie. Traffic at Gillespie, you guys full stop or touch and go?
Full stop for 386.
I'll go ahead and do a runway takeoff because it looks like they have not mowed here in a long time. As a matter of fact, the tractor's out there mowing right now.
Gillespie traffic, 386, clearly active, Gillespie.
Gillespie County traffic, white experimental departing runway 14, Gillespie. Alright, let's get a notch of flaps in. Get lined up on the runway. And it's been a little while. I'm going to go ahead and lock the tail wheel. But it looks like the wind is straight down the runway, which is always nice. Probably be off the ground pretty quickly. Alright, tail wheel is locked. Here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3. Nice and easy. Flaps go up. Another beautiful Texas day. Certainly has been a little while since I've flown. Pushed around a little bit. But man, it feels good to be out again. Gillespie County traffic, white experimental departing to the east, last call, Gillespie. Yeah, so one of the things that happens when you haven't flown for a while is you kind of forget things like your iPad, which in this airplane is my primary source of navigation, but of course I've always got my phone with me. So I've got ForeFlight pulled up on the phone here. Probably need to find myself an old iPad that I can just leave in the airplane. Or just remember to bring mine. So like I mentioned, the airplane has been in condition inspection. So for those that are not familiar with experimental aircraft, if you did not build the airplane, you are not allowed to do your annual, or what's called a condition inspection in the experimental world. So I took mine out to TAC Aero in Fredericksburg and had them take a look, looked over everything. They also installed the oil cooler shutter that I mentioned. Pretty soon I'm going to have a 5-gallon header tank installed by them as well, which will be really nice because, you know, when the fuel gets really low in the wings, I've got, you know, about a 3/4 to a gallon header tank at the back, but I have no way to tell how much fuel is actually in it. So it'll be nice to put a 5-gallon tank back there and have a visible tube that'll show me how much fuel's in that header tank. And with 5 gallons, that'll give me a full hour of flight time since this thing burns 4.5 gallons an hour. But everything looked good on the condition inspection. They did put in some new brake pads or brake liners, so I'm breaking those in. But everything else looked really good. I think they replaced a few O-rings here and there. But overall, clean bill of health. So I'm kind of learning as I go here myself since I'm brand new to the experimental world. So thought I'd share some of that with you guys and help pass along what I'm learning. And if you guys have any feedback, you know, certainly put it down in the comments, because I certainly don't know it all. And things definitely do look greener. Obviously we've gotten some rain in the last month or two, but it's also nice and bumpy. But can't wait for some cooler weather to calm down some of these bumps. So far I've just been filming, you know, different flight experiences I've had, but kind of curious to see what you guys are interested in seeing. I love exploring Central Texas. I love, you know, explaining the aircraft. I'm actually planning on doing a video soon explaining the aircraft, talking about, you know, all the modifications that we have on this plane. But let me know if there's something else you guys want to see. Oh, there you go. Got a new feature on the airplane and testing it out and, you know, forgetting to make adjustments to it. So I had the oil cooler shut the entire time. The good news is it went just up to the yellow arc, or the yellow line in the arc, and did not overheat. So opened the shutter again, and now I was up at about 220. Now I'm back down to about 196. So good to test that out, whether intentional or not. Yep, it is definitely windy, dusty, bumpy, all the above. But still got the beautiful scenery below. Looks like maybe the Pernalis or the Paternalis. Well, the oil cooler shutter definitely works. I'm all the way down to 170 on the temperature, the oil temperature. It was up to about 220 right at the bottom of the yellow line of the arc. Too bad I can't play around a little bit today. I'm kind of on a mission. Had to go pick up the plane from condition inspection. I'm headed out to the deer lease this afternoon, so need to get home and get everything packed up and ready to go. But I'd love to go fly around a little bit. Go enjoy it. It's been over a month since I've been flying this plane. Spice with traffic wide experimental, 6.5 miles to the west, gonna overfly the field. Spice with traffic wide experimental, 4 miles to the west, gonna overfly the field, see what the wind's doing, but likely enter left downwind for 17 Spicewood. Spicewood traffic wide experimental, 1.5 miles to the west at 1,600, overflying the field, entering left downwind for 17 Spicewood. Spicewood traffic wide experimental, left downwind for 17 grass, Spicewood. Spicewood traffic wide experimental, left base for 17 grass, Spicewood. Spicewood traffic, white experimental, short final for 17 grass, Spicewood. Nice and easy. And that was it. Back here in Spicewood. I'll put this baby away. And with that, I'm going to sign off and see you guys on the next video.